Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. This is Lydia, and I do live rebounding videos to help encourage everyone to find something to do to move more. I had the issue myself. I wasn't moving as much as I needed to, and now I'm trying to motivate and inspire myself, which is why I'm doing this on my channel. But also, I'm hoping to motivate and encourage and inspire you all to join me in the journey and do whatever you can do for yourself. So, I'm not a fitness guru, as you can see. I am just a person who needs to get moving. So I figured there's probably a few of you out there that are like me. So I thought we might be able to connect and create community. So, with that said, that is a great segue for me to tell y'all that yesterday we hit 500 subscribers. When I checked, it was $4.99, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, we're right there!" And then I checked again, and it was 502, and I was like, "We did it!" Okay, so all that means, I don't know yet everything. I just saw a video when you're trying to grow your YouTube channel, what you need, milestones you need to hit. So all that means is there are some features that I can turn on my channel that people can create more community. Like there's some community button that I'm waiting to find out what does that mean when I turn it on. Now I can see it. Now I can read about it and learn about it. Okay. So why it's cold in my house and it's moderately cold outside. I haven't really been totally outside yet. I just opened the door to turn out a light, but it's kind of muggy where I live down in South Texas. I live in Southeast Texas. But the reason I'm in a tank top is just because I want to show y'all this is day 41. I want y'all to go back to my first videos, see where I was at, see where I'm at day 41. The changes are small, but I am happy with any kind of change. Okay, so I want to show y'all that just through here, things are a lot tighter, a lot less fluid. So I want to tell y'all the book I'm reading about rebounding, they talk about the reason that the rebounder is good for your body is that all the cells, even the little cells up in here, even the cells up in here, can y'all tell? I mean, my jaw is like a lot more cut right here, and I can feel it. There's a girl on YouTube who does rebounding. She's like super fit, but she's very straightforward about how she does rebounding for her natural facelift. And so I'm totally getting that experience. Everything's kind of moving, up. And at 55 years old, it's like, I'll take it. So I wanted to share with y'all, I'm going to put on my shirt because I'm cold, but I just wanted to show y'all kind of where my body was at. Okay, so here is my, let me throw that up. Let me throw that up there. Okay, so can y'all see from the light? So I have problem areas in my arms. I get a lot of fluid in my arms, and I'll be working on that more with some arm stuff that I'm going to be doing. Right now, my goal is just to be consistent. Just be consistent. Just get on. Okay. Day 41. What else did I want to show y'all? I want to put on my shirt before I start rebounding because I'm cold. What else did I want to tell y'all? Thank you all. Oh, look, guys, bones. Oh, I was going to tell y'all something that yesterday I took a picture. I went to a Christmas party and I took a picture, and when I smiled, I had like a little dimple right there. I was like, what? I hadn't seen that in years. So the rebounding is helping fire off all the cells, okay? And I want to remind y'all that this channel is about rebounding, and as it relates to opening my floodgates, your floodgates, the floodgates of the lymphatic system. It's not like, oh, I feel like exercising today. We want to get into a mindset, and I'm trying to get into that mindset that I need to rebound 1 minute at a minimum, no matter what. Okay, so what I'm going to do, oh, maybe I'll start doing that. I'm going to just do a minute timer, and then those who want to rebound for a minute and get on can get on, and then I'll put my 5-minute timer on. How about that? That kind of sounds like a neat little way to conceptualize just getting on for 1 minute if you can't get on for any more time. You just want to open up those floodgates. So my body just cleaned out all the cells, and the immune system was working while I was sleeping. Because when you're sleeping, your body can work because you're not eating and you're not moving. So your body has the peace that it needs to get in there and just start taking care of things. So it does all that, and it puts all the trash bags out in the town, the lymphatic pathway on the streets. And now it's time for the garbage trucks to come and pick up all the trash bags and get them out. But we've got to get them out of the chute, open the gates to let the trucks through and get them out, okay? So yesterday I was at a Christmas party, and I was like, I wasn't dancing on the dance floor, but I was just like moving like this to the music, and my knee started acting funny. So that knee is acting funny, but rebounding, this one is by the way, this is a soft bounce, Needak Soft Bounce rebounder. And I read online that it's good for people who have knee and back issues because it's very soft and it's not a hard impact. So that's what I'm using. It's working. I'm not creating any problems. The knee issue is not from rebounding. It's from other things that I do, more hard impact stuff. The rebounder is good for my little injured, quote unquote, it's not injured. I would call it, what would I call it? I would call it, I just need to pay attention to it. I need to be careful with my left knee. It's sensitive. Let me just say that. It's sensitive. And so I want to pay close attention to it, give it a little more attention, not try to do crazy things with it. My right knee is awesome. So Alexa, give me 1 minute. Let's do the 1 minute. Alexa, give me a 1 minute timer. So let's just do that. Let's just open up our floodgates. I'm just going to do the health bounce like for 1 minute, okay? And let's see, all right? I'm going to pump my arms because I want to bring attention to my arms more now, even though it's day 41. I want to start giving my arms a little bit more attention. I watched on a video, this girl said, if you hold your hands, your thumbs down, uh-oh, I think my dog's waking up. She may have to cry for 10 minutes. If you hold your hands, palms down, it works a certain muscle in your arm. And then if you turn your palms up, it works like the triceps or something. It's like biceps versus triceps. So I'm going to start doing that and see what happens. Oh, okay, guys. Hey, your 1 minute's up. You opened your floodgates. Alexa, stop. You opened your floodgates. You did your 1 minute. That's how fast it can go. Do whatever you're going to do, but just open your floodgates once a day, if not more. So we're going to, for those of you who need to go on your merry way. We did our 1 minute floodgate opener. I'm going to do the health bounce, and I'm going to continue with my arms because I started to feel it right at the 1 minute mark. I started to feel tension and stress. So that's good. My body needs to be stressed in order to build muscle. So now I'm going to turn my palms up and I'm going to bounce for 1 minute. Alexa, put a 1 minute timer on. Whew. I am. Okay, I woke up this morning, did my Lumen. I talk about that. It's my CO2 reader, and it tells me whether I'm in fat burn mode or not. And I was a 3, which means you're in fat burn mode and you're in carb burning mode. So it's not ideal. I really need to wake up a 1 or a 2. That's the best scenario for when you're laying in bed for 8 hours. So I'm always looking for those numbers, a 1 or 2. And by the way, yesterday I saw my emails, and Lumen, the affiliate program that I'm in, they sent an email. They said they had such a good reaction to their Black Friday sale that they're extending the Black Friday link. So I have a link on my YouTube channel that'll get you. Alexa, stop. There's my 1 minute with my palms up. Ow, that hurts. If you do it for 1 minute, you start to feel it. Okay, so the link, it'll get you with my special affiliate link. It gets you, I think it's either $50 or $80 off. I'll have to go back and check. And of course, if you go and look at the link, it'll tell you. But I'll try to put the link on this video later when I get off the rebounder. So I think you have to put in my code Avanti to get that full discount. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to ask for 5 minutes. Alexa, give me 5 minute timer. Okay. I'm going to continue right now with this little light health bounce because I'm feeling it in my feet. I'm feeling the tendons in my feet are stretching and getting worked out. And that's good because that helps with balance. So I'm going to continue to do this. And like I said yesterday on my video, just listen to your body. What is your body telling you? What does your body need? What does your body want? Your body is always communicating information to you. We just have to listen. And when we hear something, and I'm just talking about the mental hearing in your body that goes into your mind, start asking yourself the questions. What does that mean? What is it? What does my body need? What does my body want? And if you don't have an answer, just start Googling it. Learn from other people what they've learned. Lots of people are out there sharing their wonderful stories of regeneration and health, okay? So I don't know why I'm moving my hands like this. It's just natural, okay? I'm just choosing to move my body. Oh, I know why, because I'm not using the treadmill. Usually I hold on. And so since I'm not holding on, it almost kind of helps me with balance to keep my arms out. And it also makes me ready so I can grab, or grab if I need to. Ow, okay, so now my feet are starting to be sore because of the bounce. I'm going to move positions and march, okay? Woo. It's amazing how your body, when you do something unusual, how it uses different muscles. So I'm going to lift my legs here, work my inner core because my legs are pulling my core as I march. Again, it's low impact. It's not hurting my knees to do this. And look at it, I have something to hold on to. If you're heavier and you're trying to do marching heavy, it's not always easy to lift up your knees. If you don't have a strong core, it's going to be hard to lift up your knees. So this is working your balance muscles and your core muscles. By the way, I'm going to get a little microphone so I can put here. because I feel like I kind of yell on here, and I want to try to calm down my voice. I'm going to try to moderate the microphone. I may need to stick it on my waist, keep it away from my face. Who knows? All right, I'm ready for that 5-minute timer to go off, because by the time I do 5 minutes, it's going to have been 7 minutes on the rebounder today. So I could get away with just doing 3 more, because all I commit to is 10, but I might just do another 5-minute timer. Just feel like I did. Okay, I did 12 minutes today. A little extra. By the way, this shirt, I can tell it's pulling down a lot further than it used to when I was wearing it last year. So it feels good to feel good. How many people can relate to that thought? Those words. Feels good to feel good. So many things in my head sound like t-shirts. Like, oh, that'd be a good t-shirt. All right. Are y'all listening to music? I got to figure out that music thing. Because I think I can play the music over there, and it won't even affect me talking. I think it'll just be a little bit of background, because the speaker's way over there in another part of the room. Alexa, how many more minutes on my timer? 10 seconds. Okay, here we go. Then I'm going to reset for 5, and then we're going to be done. It's going to be over, and I'm going to get on with my Saturday. And I can feel good that I did my rebounding for today. There's my timer. Alexa, add 5 more minutes. Okay, I'm going to pick up, now that my oxygen levels are higher, I'm going to pick up my rhythm. I feel stronger. I'm going to stand upright. This weekend, I'm going to try to figure out what are all the benefits of the 500. I need to do some research. Woo! Hey, y'all haven't heard me talk about that book, the rebounding book lately? I did pick it up last night before I went to bed. And he's talking about, it's not all education. Some of it's his story about his experience with the rebounder. He went to Hong Kong, and the police force was forced to exercise, and they all wanted to revolt, and the government wanted them to exercise on their personal time, not on government time, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like reading about that. However, every once in a while, there's some really good nuggets, like where he was describing how he was talking about the benefits to the Chinese police force, about the rebounder, and so then I learned more from that. And again, he just mentioned that when you rebound, you activate all the cells of your body, get triggered and turned on. And that brings me up to talk about how our cells are electrical cells. So the more life in the cell, the better the cell will fire. So like the synapses that go off in the brain, the neurons, there's so much science. Oh my gosh, there's so much out there that I don't know. But some concepts I just understand. And I don't know if I'm like fully, what's the word? Hold on. If I'm fully qualified, I'm looking for the word qualified. I'm fully qualified to be talking about this stuff, but I'm just talking about it as I understand it. So I'm trying to relay it to see if any of it sticks for y'all. but all your cells have an electrical life force on them, on each cell. And cells can die. But when you do things like rebounding, you create that vibration that helps like shake the cells and wake them up. Let's just say that, okay? You're waking up the cells. They're vibrating. They're moving. They're active. They're alive. It's like when you're asleep, you're not doing anything. When someone wakes you up, you get moving. So that's kind of like our cells. So other things that help with that are getting outside in nature, putting your feet in the dirt or in the grass, letting the grounding from the earth come into your body. It affects the cells at a magnetic level, and that helps. So anyway, all these things you do, that I do, that we do, are helpful to the cells. And if you just think about yourself as a cellular being, cellular meaning you're a big pack of cells floating around, what is the best environment inside this big sack of yours, this body we call a big carrying case, big briefcase of cells? How is the environment on the inside? The cells like an alkaline environment, not an acid environment. They like potassium. There needs to be a good ratio of potassium and sodium. Most of our standard American diet has too much sodium. And I can tell you that, like, I went out last night to a Christmas party and I ate things that created more of a fluid reaction in my body to compensate for any excess sodium I might have had last night. So my scale went up 1 pound, but I know that that's fluid from last night. So I don't forget about it because my goal is to stay consistent. And today, day 41, Alexa stops. Day 41, here I am being consistent, okay? We're going to do my 20-second countdown. Yesterday I said 20 minutes. So anytime I say minutes, I mean seconds, okay? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Blast off. Woo. Woo, y'all. Look, it's over. It's over. We got through it. We did it. Now I can have a whole day to do not exercise. So if I just do my 10 minutes a day, then I don't have to worry about that I didn't do anything. So the reason I'm showing you how easy it is to put away my rebounder is because I want you to make your rebounding journey easy for you. Oh, I didn't stretch, but that's okay. I'll stretch another way. I can stretch, but just by putting my arms on the floor. I'm not going to do it live. So who's on there? Is that Kathy? I see Kathy. Good morning, Kathy. Happy Saturday. Thank you for being on here. Kathy, where are you? Are you in Florida too? So many people are in Florida that get on the lives. What is your time zone? Maybe she'll respond. So anyway, I'm going to stretch. I'm going to have my morning as I normally do. By the way, I don't do like coffee or anything before I rebound. I don't do tea or coffee. I drink water. I just want to get my rebounding done first. And then I usually have to walk my dog and then I can calm down. I'll probably read some more of that book. I kind of like to be finished with the book. And then I'm going to do a video just about the book so that you can decide if you want to buy the book for yourself. It's kind of expensive. It's $32. But I think we're getting the gist of it, okay? That rebounding is good. It adds more ROI, return on your investment. So for the little 10 minutes or the 5 minutes that you might spend, there's a powerful benefit in opening up these floodgates to let all the waste and trash out of our bodies that we ate the night before. Mine happened to be boiled shrimp. What did I eat last night? Boiled shrimp, a few little chunks, little tiny cubes of like pepper jack cheese, and 2 crackers, and I ate mostly boiled shrimp. Oh, and then she had an egg roll. I did eat an egg roll. So I went to a Christmas party. So anyway, I'm going to say goodbye, y'all. Kathy, I don't think you were here. Look, this morning I started the video. Hopefully you're still there. I started the video with my tank top on. So I showed everybody, like, here's where I'm at today, day 41 in this tank top. Maybe this will be a good way to show my body without showing my body. Oops, how come that's not there? Okay. So let's see. See? The changes. Here are the changes. Even though my arms are big, they're getting smaller. I can feel it. They're still big, but they were much bigger when I got started. So this is how I'm showing my body, is through just being able to see through regular clothes, how everything's changing and everything's starting to like fall and sag and be straighter. So, hey, consistency, that's my little experiment. What happens when I take a sedentary body who hasn't been working out and then just adds 10 minutes a day of rebounding, and how is this big body going to change over time? Again, I'm not sacrificing, I'm just eating my normal way because I want to see how my body will change when I just eat my normal way. I think when I get more, what's happening is the more progress I'm making, the more I'm motivated. And so now I'm like, oh, I don't really want to eat that, because I feel good. And that's probably not going to make me feel good. So I don't want to eat it. So it's kind of like it's not a double-edged sword. That's not the right analogy. And I guess it's a win-win, but it's kind of like a motivator. Just get on the rebounder, give yourself time, be consistent, be patient, don't rush it, don't expect miracles. Just say, you know what, this is my new way of life. It's not that I'm looking for some big result. I know, regardless of whether I'm fat or skinny, I need to open up my lymphatic floodgates because there's no pump to do it. So I can be fat and like I am and be lymphocyzing. Okay, that's a possibility too. That's not my current goal, but if I'm pleasantly surprised, like I am, that I'm getting, less fluid around in different places, I see more of a tighter neck and everything. Hey, I'm here for it. I'll take it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. So have a wonderful day, y'all. Kathy, we hit 500 yesterday, so I got to work on figuring out community and all what that means and how we can turn all those little features on. And I appreciate you all. Share this so people who want to get more movement in their life can be inspired, because next year, 2024, I'm starting a movement online. All right. Talk to you later. Bye, guys.